Hey everyone, and welcome to Night at the Improv. Night at the Improv shows every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the show where you direct my design, and after spinning, our word for tonight is Lunar, given to us by Shelly Loves Nails. Thank you so much, Shelly, for our word for tonight. Lunar. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner, and who knows, maybe next episode your word will be chosen. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. And I completed 3 background colors. After our first spin, our first required decoration for the night is going to be flocking powder. And originally for one of the nails, I definitely wanted to do something with acrylic powder, so I guess I'm just going to have to use flocking powder. So I had put on a layer of that Gelish matte top coat. I want it to not be shiny. This is going to be like the surface of the moon. And here I'm just taking Varnail's elastic gem gel, and I'm drawing up the footprint of a footprint on the moon. And what we're going to do is I'm going to leave the void of the matte top coat areas, and then I'm going to paint this up with the elastic gem gel. And then I'm going to take a brush, and I'm going to want to just brush around the rest of this nail so that the flocking powder will stick to all these areas and leave the void areas bare, so that will kind of accentuate the footprint. Here's hoping to. We'll see what happens. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. So I'm just going to lightly sprinkle this on. Let whatever attaches to that gel tap off the excess, give it a cure, and then I'm going to brush off the remaining, and hopefully we'll have enough to look like a footprint. And after our second spin, we are required to use spider gel, and this kind of threw me off a bit. I wanted to draw a moon on this nail, put some cat's eye, give it some 3D texture to it. So instead, what I'm going to do is take a few colors that I have in spider gel, and I figured doing this will kind of make it look very galaxy, kind of like the stars are, well, streaking by, I guess, because it's reflective spider gel. And then I'm taking this pearlized gel polish, and I'm going to draw up the lunar phases. And I'm going to call that a day. And I really like how this turned out. I was afraid that the pearlized gel wouldn't stand out in this mix, and it really does, and I love the color that it's making. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. And after our final spin, we are required to use carving gel. So I am taking this Born Pretty non-stick hand extension nail gel, and I'm going to carve out a moon. I like this extension gel. It's got that reflective flex in it. It's like a milky white color, and I think works very well to look like the moon. So like I said, I did want to do like a cat's eye moon, and unfortunately there's no opportunity for that tonight, but I am putting this on the carving gel after I cured it, and I'm going to try to do it that way because I wanted to do a cat's eye right on top of it so that when you move it around it looks like some sort of lunar eclipse or what have you. And I didn't mention this before, but the background color that I put earlier on is a temperature changing gel, so that's why it's like gray, but you saw it white after I had cured it in the lamp. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. And here is the end result for our word for tonight, Lunar, given to us by Shelly Loves Nails. Thank you so much, Shelly, for your word for tonight, Lunar. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner. And who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. And here is my lunar eclipse with the cat's eye gel. You can kind of see it rolling around there, so I think that's pretty cool. It looks like the moon has an eyeball or an iris or a pupil, sorry. But and I love that background too. It makes it look like there's stars out in that sky. And then next is the footprint on the moon, and that flocking powder worked. I mean, it worked almost as good as the acrylic, so I'm really happy how that came out because otherwise I had no idea what I was going to do with that flocking powder, and I would have totally been lost in this set. And then last but not least, we have the lunar phases with the spider gel. I love the color pop on this. We've got that dark background and then that spider gel with the reflective glitters in it. Just make it pop. And the fact that it's, you know, we've got different colors on there. You can see the blue, you can see the magenta, you can see the silver, the gold. I love all that different variety of color. And that pearl Elize gel looks really nice against everything. Again, I thought it was going to be lost, but it's not. Well, thank you so much for joining me at Night at the Improv every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. I'm planning on crocheting a Christmas skull hat. And Thursday, I do have my Worldly Josieisms. I am taking a road trip, so I'll be posting some clips of that. And my Friday Night Live, I am still going to have it, but it'll be a surprise as to what I do during that live. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.